Two blues legends and a blind boy from Toronto walk into a bar. What happens next? Jeff lost his sight before he was even 1 year old. A rare form of cancer took both of his eyes. But that didn't hold him back at all. By the time he was 3 years old, he had started playing guitar, and he was playing it in his own unique way. He would lay it on his lap. By the time he was 9 years old, he was on TV showing off his talents. And then at 13, well, he had his own band and they were playing around Toronto. But in 1985, a summer gig would change absolutely everything. See, Albert Collins, the master of the Telecaster himself, well, he was in Toronto to play the Albert Hall. And that same evening, Stevie Ray Vaughan was in town. He was opening up for Dire Straits. And, well, blues folks in the know, they had a feeling that Stevie was going to show up at Albert's concert. Sitting in with the band is blues tradition. To be asked up on stage, well, it's an honor. And some of the improv that can happen in those moments is just magical. And that is what happened that night. Stevie Ray Vaughan did show up, but Albert Collins also asked a Toronto boy to get up and play with him as well. Now, Jeff actually had to be convinced to get up on stage by his friend. I would be nervous as hell too. But he did get up on stage, and he killed it. The story goes that Jeff took a solo, and Stevie was so impressed he just threw his hands up in the air and shook his head. There is audio of this event. Someone bootlegged it, and, well, you can find it around. That night changed Jeff's career. And a few short months later, the Jeff Healey Band would be formed. Their debut album would go 3 times platinum. So, what happens when two blues legends and a blind boy from Toronto walk into a bar? 3 blues legends walk out.